let's get straight into it after I join this single lane. So yeah, this is something that I've noticed more so in the last 5 years or so than say before that. And more car manufacturers are doing it, and whilst I can kind of understand the reason behind it, some really are taking the mick now. And on this CLA 45, I think it's the most embarrassing, if I'm honest. By fake exhaust, what am I actually talking about? Well, I'm on about the exhaust tips to begin with. You know, it's very common that, you know, especially with the weird shapes that we now get on certain cars, it's going to be quite obvious that, you know, that shape of pipework isn't going to go all the way through the car. I know with Mercedes AMG, their thing is, you know, those rectangular / square tailpipes that, you know, you'll find right down on the A45 all the way up to the S65 AMG. Porsche, they also do those rectangular pipes. The Audi R8s, they now all go rectangular. And you know, it's not that, as I said, this car doesn't sound bad. I'm about to go through a tunnel, I'll show you. And for a 2-litre 4-cylinder engine, it sounds all right. So yeah, it doesn't sound bad or anything. You know, I think this still sounds better than Porsche's new 718 Cayman. That's also a 4-cylinder engine, and just sounds, it doesn't sound very exciting, to be fair. But yeah, this whole fake exhaust thing, it's not just on performance cars. So you've got it where, you know, on just like a standard Mercedes C-Class now, certain ones I've noticed where they'll have the cutouts for the exhaust, you know, in the full aluminium, but it's completely like blocked off. There's nothing there. It's literally purely just for show. Which, you know, when you get up close and you kind of figure that out and you realise it, it looks a bit ridiculous, to be honest. You know what? I'm actually right behind an Audi SQ5 right now, and that's got some fake exhausts. They're filled in ones. Like, actually from a distance I thought, you know, it had like 4 square shaped exhausts, but no, it's got absolutely nothing there. So I can only assume they're below the car. There you go. That's the very latest SQ5, so that's on a 67. In terms of cars within this kind of price range and actual like rivals, BMW, I think they're doing well. Like, you know, the M2, M3, M4, their tips aren't ridiculously fake or anything like that. If anything, they're almost as you see them, that is how they are. The Audi RS3, so, you know, with RS products, their signature tailpipe are those, you know, those fat ovals, but at least inside you've got, you know, it's not a massive oval all the way through. You've got in each oval you've actually got two exhaust pipes, and they kind of fill out the oval. We'll have a walk around of the other cars at home. So Mini Cooper S and the 1 Series. So the 1 Series isn't a performance car or anything like that, but at least it's got a legit exhaust. There's nothing fake about it. So as I've said, from the outside they don't actually look too bad at all. You know, if anything, they do look quite mean and aggressive for a car like this. They do follow the traditional AMG rectangular shaped quad exhausts. It's only when you actually take a closer look beyond the tips. Inside these exhaust tips are, well, what you find is one tiny epoxy little oval thing, which is just yeah, it's a bit embarrassing, really. I mean, this is what it looks like at night time, you know, with a car with their headlights on. Right behind you, you can actually see straight through the exhaust tips and into like what is actually the real exhaust. And yeah, it looks looks awful. I mean, right inside, it's just something you wouldn't expect. If we take a look at the Mini Cooper S, you know, if you look right inside there, there's nothing fake there. You've got two exhausts that lead to a single exhaust box, and yeah, there's nothing. Obviously the actual piping isn't as thick as those. They do slim down as you head towards the box, but you can't tell. If we look at this completely non-performance car at all, it's just an underpowered diesel BMW. This is actually quite impressive for a car of this caliber. Again, that's a decent sized exhaust. Nothing fake. You can't see into it. You can't see like a secondary exhaust or anything like that. You know, this exhaust system, it's on the CLA 45 and the A45 from literally the very first generation to whatever generation they're on now. Anyway guys, bit of a casual video there. I mean, if it's something you've noticed as well, let me know down in the comments below on what cars you've seen and what the fakest exhaust that you've come across is. For myself, it's this CLA 45. I will be heading down to London this weekend to have a play around with a McLaren 650S, so do stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that, and as always guys, thanks for watching.